Hi Libra, so I like to get straight into the readings, and if there's anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the description box, especially if you're new to tarot. The card deck information that I've used for your reads can always be found in my pinned comments below. And cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind that this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be somebody else entirely different that your Libra is dealing with. And equally Libra, if you just take what's resonating for you and leave what doesn't for another Libra. These reads cannot and will not resonate for absolutely everybody all of the time, okay? Right. It's under there. Okay, right, so Libra, you have got Sagittarius, I see, fire element, desire, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Second house, owning, it's Taurus energy, and Scorpio, I transform. Now, please do keep an open mind during tarot reads, okay? Any of the zodiacs that are shouted out, it's not necessarily going to be anyone else that you're dealing with. Sometimes it can be, other times it can just be other placements that's in your own chart, okay? So please do keep an open mind. Right, let's take this from the top. Freedom at this time is essential. Feeling the need to fight against restrictions, feeling the need for space, ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. Wow, a lucky break. Yeah, and you do have the second house out as well, so a lucky break. If you're looking for a new home or a new job, this particular combination coming out in your read is very, very interesting. Okay, it indicates that basically anything that you put your mind to at this time, you're gonna ace. All right, this isn't something that you're just given. That this is lucky because of the hard work and dedication that you've already put in, all right? Especially when this comes out, that's literally hard work to attain something, and then there's your lucky break. So that this is where your hard work and chance collide, okay? So a well-earned victory, a well-earned new home for some of you. It's like breathing a huge sigh of relief. Okay, and then you've got fire element, desire. There are changes coming, new movement. Yeah, expect dramatic changes. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. So be assertive. New starts and sudden change in direction, which is really interesting because a dramatic change with I transform, like seriously. You're being tested and might feel that you have no support. Fighting the forces gathered against you, you will likely win. And also it can indicate sexual attractions that are wished for or not. Libra, do you have a stalker? This is, I feel I need to ask you this question. Have you got a stalker, at least that you know of? You've got fourth house hidden under their roots. Fourth house, that's Cancerian energy. So that's like family. It can be motherhood as well with that Cancerian energy. Lineage, something pertaining to your past could be with that. No longer allowing your past to dictate your future. The fact that was hidden underneath that Scorpion energy, it's like something quite possibly poison from your past, or someone poison from your past. You're breaking some kind of cycle here. Okay, so something to do with, there is like a karmic family cycle that keeps repeating over and over and over, and you're the one that's breaking those karmic cycles that has been passed down to you through the generations. It could be something to do with that as well. It's quite possible. Please also do keep in mind that we do currently have Chiron going in retrograde. Now, Chiron's not a planet, it's an asteroid, and it's all about the core wound, healing the core wound. Core wounds are being brought up to the surface so that we can all work through our initial hurt, our initial pain. So to have those two like that is really indicative of that sort of breaking generational karma. I want to use the word curses, but it's not really curses, because it's basically choices that those throughout your generational family have made, that they made really bad choices for whatever reason. Either they were just straight up bad people, or they just, well, whatever, they just weren't brave enough or strong enough to break those toxic family cycles. So unfortunately, yes, the mantle has fallen to you, but you're working through it. So you might feel that being intensified right now. I do believe, please do not quote me on this because I don't know the exact dates. I think it's this December. I think it's sort of like mid-December when this will start to alleviate a bit. Okay. Yes, stalker energy. I am being pulled back towards that Libra. Again, cross watchers, please flip it. Okay, just reverse it. It could well be your read, might not be. But there is a stalker here, Libra. And it's someone who, they might be a fire sign, but not necessarily, but they're very forceful. Okay. They're getting, I'm feeling a bit of jealousy as well. And it could be jealousy aimed towards you because you're charging ahead with your life. You're doing good. Or you're about to start doing good. You're doing really well for yourself, and you're learning a lot about yourself throughout the process as well. So someone could be sitting there going, I'm feeling resentment, resenting you because for whatever reason, that I don't know why are they stalking you? That's weird. I feel that it is someone who is definitely really, really sexually attracted to you, Libra. And I feel that this resentment's coming through because they can't have you. You know, your focus is very much elsewhere right now. Focused on, it is quite similar to the Virgo energy. So I don't know if you've got Virgo placements in your own chart or something, or if this is about a Virgo. It could be that too. But yeah, it's like resentment towards you because they can't have you, you know. Okay, let's not put too much effort into that particular energy. Let's focus on you and the good stuff that you've got coming in. Right, so we are going to start pulling your tarot, and I don't know if whatever comes out in your tarot is going to correlate to what we've just seen in your reads, or if it's going to be something else entirely unrelated. Okay, we just don't know yet. Let's find out. It's for Libra, please. Okay. Right, so your first card out is the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Your next card is the Ten of Swords. It's Gemini energy. Wow, that was a huge jump. You then have the Prince of Swords. It's the Knight of Swords. It's more Gemini. The Star, it's Aquarius. Nine of Wands, Sag energy. It's for Libra, please. Libra. Whoa, what the? Reversals. Okay, yeah, there's an additional message here for someone. You've got the Hermit, High Priestess, Four of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Cups, all coming out in reverse. Something is not over for someone. Someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. That there's unfinished business here. And someone's getting really, really impatient. I don't know. There's a secret that's coming to light. I don't know, it feels like there's anger behind that. That could be you, Libra, or it could be someone else entirely different. I don't know. You've got the Page of Swords under there. Okay. Yeah, so someone is definitely watching you, Libra. It's like they're watching every move that you make. I feel that there could well be a couple of different individuals. Like, for whatever reason, there's one that's quite short-tempered and angry with you, but then there's another one that has got this thing about not being able to have you. It's for Libra, please. It's weird. It's Libra, please. I can see that your defences are up. They're all the way up with that Nine of Wands. Now, the way that that Nine of Wands is positioned, when the rest of these cards eventually come out, you'll see that that's actually central to your entire read. So that's you with your guards up. You're ready. You're ready for something. You're ready to fight. Obviously not physically fight, at least I hope not. But you're ready to defend yourself. And you're ready to defend any decision that you made as well. It's like you decided something and someone else is wanting you to go back on it, because for them, like, it's quite simply just not over. You see that Queen of Cups. Look at this. You see how that Queen of Cups is offering you something. Please take the gender out of tarot as well, okay? That there is no gender in tarot. Someone just said mother. And we did see that Cancerian energy that was hidden. Keep an open mind, Libra. This could be someone's mother. If you've got family problems with your mother, it's quite possible that that mother is coming in to try and offer you something and you're like, get the hell away from me. Like, seriously. I don't know, Libra, keep an open mind here, okay? Because you've done a lot of healing from this one's influence. You had to do a lot of work on yourself to get yourself to the position that you're currently at. And there is no way you're just going to allow that to come back in and undo all of the hard work that you've done on yourself. There's a bit of a bonus message there for somebody. If that's not your mother, that could easily just be someone else. It's just simply a person, a man or a woman. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Someone is offering you something here, Libra, and you do not want it. You straight up do not want it. You're not interested, because you know that within that cup is more likely than not poison. You drunk it once. You did. That's why the star's here. You drunk their poison once, and you had to go through so much. A really, really long, painful process that you had to go through to get rid of their influence, to heal from whatever toxic poison it was that was in their cup the last time. You don't trust it. You really don't. Wheel of Fortune. So this is you going, why me? Why now? quite simply, Libra, because you're doing really, really good for yourself. And that sometimes does happen when someone starts to do really, really well for themselves and they start to feel more grounded and more healed, that there's always going to be someone that comes crawling out of the woodwork just to see. Yeah, I was feeling that energy, right enough. Okay, so how far did we get with these? I think I got as far as telling you that the star was Aquarius, 9 of Wands is Sagittarius, Queen of Cups Cancerian, 6 of Swords reversed, Aquarius, 7 of Coins reversed, that's Taurus, the Tower, Mars, so that's Aries, Scorpion, and then the King of Cups there, Scorpion. For some of you, this could well be an X. I don't intend the beginning of the beginning of the month reads to be engineered around love, because that's normally the mid-month reads. But I always say, look, if it comes out in your read, of course I will address it. Okay, this is matters of the heart that's come out here, not necessarily brand new love is here. Not someone from the past wanting to come in and make things right with you, but definitely someone of the past coming in to try and knock you off your feet, to basically to see, I don't know, to see what they can get. You've got the Fedelids, that's Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the 2 of Wands under there, that's Leo. Confusing decision. Take your time, so don't rush into making any kind of decision right now, because you need to process something. Okay, so we see that you have picked yourself back up off of this. Now it's interesting, because if you look at the way that these cards are lined up, right, somebody deliberately came charging in towards you, Libra, with some kind of an attack. Okay, it was premeditated. With that being the Knight of Swords, that's someone who knows full well what it is that they're doing, right? Look at him with that sword in his hand, and then there's you with all these 10 swords already in your back anyway. This has got the energy of somebody kicking you while you're down. Okay, it's almost like someone being smug because you were struggling with something and they decided to add more chaos in your life instead of helping you move forward. Now, you've changed things around here for yourself, Libra, and it's not been easy. It's been a really, really difficult task, but you've managed it anyway, right? You've put in, as I say, all of that hard work and healing that you've done. You've now got your boundaries up and you're prepared to defend yourself, because you know full well that, yeah, okay, granted, while not everybody is out to hurt you, you know, most of the times people can be trusted to do the right thing. They can be trusted to be decent human beings, but not all of the time. But there is one in particular that you're massively suspicious of, you're massively defended against, and it's like you do not trust a single thing that this person says, because in the past they have literally and deliberately gone out of their way to try and destroy you. So now that you're back on your feet, what is it like? Are they coming back in to try and destroy you all over again, just to prove to you that they have some kind of power over you? I do not like this energy. It is actually making me feel really, really queasy, to be completely honest with you. Really queasy. Tell me more about that Queen of Cups, please. Why does Libra not trust it? Thank you. That was super fast. The 2 of Coins. Okay. So that's Capricorn energy. Why does Libra not trust? Thank you. The Queen of Cups again. What? Oh. There's 2 different versions. That's why it's showing me the 2 of Coins. There's 2 different versions of a Queen of Cups. Oh, the Magician. Okay. The 2 of Swords, Libra energy, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. crossroads, seeing beyond the physical, the truth as well. It's like, that's usually a breakthrough, but it feels more like cutting. Like it's got that more of a, I mean, you can see how would I describe that sword? It's a very opulent looking sword compared to the rest of the swords in the deck. All right, the rest of the swords in the deck look kind of rusty and dirty and quite well used, but then this Ace of Swords is quite different because it looks really opulent, very shiny, a lot bigger, definitely a lot bigger than the rest of the swords. That this is a huge truth, and it might have been a painful truth as well, but it was a decision that you had to take. It's like you had to look beyond something, because you've seen two different versions of a Queen of Cups. So it doesn't really make a difference at this point if this is about your mother or if this is about a romantic partner. You've basically seen two different versions of what a Queen of Cups should look like. So a Queen of Cups should be, as you now know, should be someone who is kind, warm, loyal, loving, giving, nurturing, supportive. It's like basically everything that you would expect a decent person to be, right? But the version that you received instead is someone that you've to remain constantly on guard around, constantly suspicious of, because their past behaviours has always ended up with you being massively hurt. You've seen two different versions of a Queen of Cups, and you know now which of these versions is the healthy version. Now you can see the way that this figure in the Two of Coins is cycling away from that original Queen of Cups energy. It's like, oh hell no, I am out of here, and straight towards a different Queen of Cups, the healthy version one. And it's something that you didn't really want to admit to yourself, but now you have. And that epiphany, that realization, it changed up everything. It changed up everything for you, basically. Six of Swords reversed, Seven of Coins reversed, yeah. Again, it's a really difficult one with that Six of Swords being reversed. It can indicate basically someone who is unable to move on. It can indicate stagnancy. So I don't feel that that's your energy, Libra. Okay, I feel that somebody, whoever this distorted version of the Queen of Cups was, they were addicted to the power that they had over you, or at least the power that they thought they had over you, and they're now stuck. They feel stagnant, they've not been able to move on. And we did see in that bonus message, didn't we, when we had all the reversals that popped out, like someone sitting there going, this isn't over, it's not over for me. They're addicted to power and influence over others. They're addicted to chaos as well, I feel. And if there isn't any drama that's currently going on in their lives, they will literally go out of their way to create drama because they're addicted to it. They just need it. They need it, and you're not interested. That's why the Seven of Coins is reversed. You giving them this epiphany, that like literally that they have got no chance in hell of ever coming back in, Libra. None. It's going to be a really shocking moment for whoever that is, for them, because they're power hungry as well, and that's like the worst insult that you could ever give to somebody like that, is to take literally your power back, because then they feel powerless, and that's why it's a tower moment for you. Now this, Libra, this being in your read is actually a really good energy for you, and it is not a good sign for whoever that is. Because now you are very emotionally stable and you understand what is healthy. And that's not healthy. No, no way is that healthy. Not even close. Magician under there, 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're very, very manipulative. Really manipulative. They might even try and bribe you financially as well. Try to suck you back in again with money or something. I don't know. You're doing good though, Libra. You're doing absolutely amazing. I'm suspicious now about this Fedlet. I'll explain. I can't pronounce the word properly, okay? That's why I'm saying Fedlet. I know that's not the right way to pronounce it, because it's actually a Welsh word. And I do believe that it's Welsh for pharmacy, or something similar to pharmacy, which is health, medicine, healing. I'm suspicious of this, Libra. Could this be that they might make out that they're ill? 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Hermit. They might make out that they're sick when they're not, to try and get you to feel sorry for them. Please do keep an open mind, okay? I could be completely wrong. Very suspicious though. Oh, wow. That was a huge jump. I wish you guys could have felt the power behind that one then. That was incredible. Right, so this is number 28. And guess what? That's reduced into a 10. And 10s are completion. Cycles coming to an end. Karma, endings. Yeah, it's definitely the end of a really nasty cycle. And listen, Libra, you're going to be able to enjoy the rest of your life now. Well, once this person is gone completely, it's like, wow, I'm actually free. I'm free to be who I was always supposed to be. And look at all of this good luck now that's coming in towards you, now that this individual's not able to come back into your life and bloody sabotage things for you behind the scenes. Isn't it weird? Everything was going wrong for you when they were around, and now all of a sudden, now that you've cleared them out of your life and out of your energy, all of a sudden things are going really, really well for you. That's not a coincidence, Libra. Okay, right, so it says the soul butterfly. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult time of transformation and growth. Yeah, 8th house energy, scorpionic energy. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be and not where you have been. Yeah. Self-trust and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. And of course, if you don't have a partner, then it's talking about self-trust for yourself, okay, is necessary for you to have a positive relationship with yourself. It's beautiful. It's a really nice card, actually. I just love it. It's, I don't know, it's kind of like the look on her face. It's like, yeah, it was really, really difficult, but I got through it, and I'm better now because I got through it. And I'm not going to sit and dwell on how I got through it. I just did, and I'm bloody grateful that I did. You know, she's got this really sort of strong look on her face. That's for Libra, please. This could well be the one that was the jealous stalker that we saw in your oracle read as well. So again, please just keep an open mind, okay? That could well be why they're trying to come back in, because they're jealous. Out of chaos comes creation. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Okay, chakra balance, cycles. It's a double down on the energy that we've already seen in your read, Libra. Okay, and it's suggesting that amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone and or red jasper might be beneficial for you at this time. And to remember that chaos is temporary, all right? Everything's got its cycle. Out of chaos comes creation. And then fertility, let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation, and that's sacral chakra and peach moonstone that might be beneficial for you. Okay, so the sacral chakra is all about your emotions, sexuality, intimacy, anything to do with pleasure and your right to feel. It can be blocked by guilt. Don't allow anybody to make you feel guilty for your need to move forward. Okay. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. It's time to create the life that you want to create without all of the, I want to say like toxic dross hanging around. Okay, right, so this final deck, depending on what card comes out, some of these cards can be absolutely full of swearing. So if you know that you're going to be offended at that, then it's probably best for you to switch out now. Okay, some of them have got nothing in at all, but it's always good to give the warning. Okay, right, we can do this. Okay, the dodo determination. Let's have a look. Feeling like there's no fight left in you. How about if we said it's not necessarily a fighting spirit you need, as that indicates a struggle. This is just a challenge, and you're going to easily blow through it. Wow, find the determination in knowing it's achievable. I can't even, if I were to sit and elaborate further on that card, Libra, I would just repeat everything I've already said, like straight up. It's crazy. The synchronicity in that read was intense. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in the descriptions box, and it's in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.